Aviwe, first tell us more about the student and if his family is any closer to bearing him back home.
You know, we're closer, Shahana. Of course, it is a testing time for the Congo family in Baba. After losing their son in Cuba, you'd understand that Sibusiso Congo was a fifth-year medical student who basically was going to come back in July home for the final time, basically, after completing his studies. But sadly, he lost his life on the 29th of April. Now, the family says that it's been difficult. They've been having difficulty in interactions with government. At first, government came on that day, on the 29th of April, basically giving them two options, whether to cremate Sibusiso's remains in Cuba or just to bury the child there in Cuba with his remains there. Of course, the family refused these options, wanting to repatriate the body. And they're saying that since then, it's been a struggle, a back and forth struggle with government. I just want you to take a look, Shahan, at an insert, basically, that I did talking to the family, trying to find out exactly what happened. Let's take a listen to that. It's been over a month since this family lost 30-year-old Sibusiso Congo. He died in Cuba after suffering from an acute pancreatic illness. He was in the fifth year of his medical studies and was supposed to return home for good in July.
The only thing is he because bana kwakwenzekile mhlambi nyani ngoku nakuthi ke sesifuna ulibala basingathoda silibale but sicela kubuyisa umzimba kaSibusiso.
The family says when Sibusiso died on the 29th of April, the Eastern Cape Health Department gave them 48 hours to decide whether to cremate the body or bury it in Cuba. After refusing these options and asking for the body to be repatriated, they say it's been a back and forth with the department. They say emails from the MEC of Health explain how expensive it would be to get the remains back to South Africa. The matter was referred to the National Health Department, but the family says that too has proved fruitless.
The last communication that was made, Ilawe City uyayeka uyibuyisela back to Eastern Cape. Since then, a communication that has been made ever since Lominlay.
That was on the 21st of May.
By punishment, the government has punished ngalo. Loba singafunanga ukuthi umzimba kaSibusiso uchiswe. Sifune ba mawuze ekhaya. So baqale into bazasiboma pasibangcini khona. Ngoloko iphelile inyanga ngoku. Bedlala hide and seek. Itholi zabo zahlukahlukene. Cha bathi akubabonisa. That's why
Parliament's National Health Portfolio Committee chairperson says he's only recently learned of the matter.
We have been made aware of a student tragically who passed away in Cuba. We have an ambassador in Cuba, a South African Dr. Hadebe, who I also have been in touch with. Now that you have really brought it to my attention, I mean, we'll do something. As a chairperson of the Portfolio Committee, we'll check what are the challenges.
It's still unclear if Sibusiso's remains will ever be repatriated, and this family is slowly losing hope. Aviwe Mtila, Baba, Eastern Cape.